set, bolt, twist, set, bolt, twist, set, bolt, twist. It's Detroit, 1955, inside an automobile assembly plant the size of several football fields. The sound of machinery fills the air with a steady rhythm. Set, bolt, twist. But one assembly worker hears a different rhythm. His name is Gordy Jr., and to him, the Motor City, or Motown for short, is a place where rhythm itself can drive people as effectively as any Cadillac. In 1957, Gordy co-wrote Reet Petite, a hit song for Jackie Wilson. Both of them former professional boxers. They kept the hits coming, with Gordy penning 4 more smashes for Wilson over the next 2 years. Next, there were some miracles in Gordy's future, as he became the producer of a music group called The Miracles, featuring a young lead singer named Bill Robinson, better known as Smokey. As they slowly gained success, Gordy wanted to hear more than the sweet sounds of the Miracles' voices. He wanted to hear the sweet sound of ringing cash registers. In this early era of rock and roll, while artists saw their songs soar up the charts, they rarely saw the totals in their bank accounts soar. The recording industry was dominated by a few large record companies with one fist clenched tightly on the rights to the music and the other clenched even more tightly on the profits that came from those music rights. Gordy was determined to pry open those fists, and in 1959 he borrowed $800 to establish his own recording label, Motown Records. Soon after, the air was filled with the sweet sound of splendid songs and soaring sales. But Gordy was driven to venture onto other uncharted roads. In the early 1960s, white audiences were separated from black music artists like a road barricaded with a road closed sign. Gordy was determined to press the accelerator and break through that barricade. And he did. With fans of all races devouring Motown's music like an SUV devours gasoline, Motown drove into the top 10 an amazing 35 times from 1967 to 1969. In 1970, Gordy's company found an even higher gear and produced an unprecedented 14 #1 songs. In short, the man who established Motown Records made Motown the place to establish records. And in contrast to the Bob Dylan-led folk rock movement, which dealt with the 1960s national issues, Motown artists were singing about personal issues such as love's joys and love's perils, breakups and makeups, gorgeous ladies and dashing men. And while it's true that you can't hurry love, with the great song titles of Motown, love was like a heat wave with Baby Love, Love Child, Endless Love, Stone Love, The Love You Save, Two Lovers, Distant Lover, Part-Time Lover, and More Love. I could go on, but I'll stop in the name of love. Like Detroit's automobile plants, Motown Records used an assembly line. Smokey Robinson might write a song recorded by the Temptations, produced by Marvin Gaye, with backup vocals being provided by the Supremes. Stevie Wonder, Mary Wells, Gladys Knight, the Four Tops, the Marvelettes, and a collection of lesser-known, highly talented songwriters and studio musicians assembled hit songs nearly as fast as General Motors assembled cars. And for fans like me, the result is a joyride every time I take one of Gordy Jr.'s Motown records for a spin.